the way, welcome to competitive Hell Let Loose. ESPT against Greyhounds on Hürtgen Forest. And charge! Onwards, my steeds, into battle it is! Initial starter as usual, nothing too scary. Did the squad leader respawn and not kick me? Amazing. Oh well. At the moment, basic startup, everything is fine. Bit more of a group here in the north. Was expecting a bit less, but sure, that's alright. And we're gonna see in the moment the first snipes. Texas Toast dodging all the trees so it doesn't get stuck or crushed. Beautiful. Yep, first wobble wave. This could be a big impact area now. Get ready. Looks good. Nothing to worry about at the moment. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh. And this might go good for them, which would be a lovely thing for ESPT here tonight. Very quiet, very quiet and docile setup here. We're going up in the sky, for we are looking downwards. And while that wildfire is spreading up in the northeast, it seems that Greyhounds have made it mostly in the north, with a bit of a group here in the south. And that anti-tanker is the first one to go down. Lovely. Texas Toast, the first one to get crunched. Get it because it's toast. Greyhounds at the moment, upper hand here. It's alright, I didn't see a truck explode, so they all were able to get on the hard cap here. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. It looks peppering the area where the truck has been seen last. So there's no hiding people. There we go, Boomazuna and Lacroix making their way forward. Kilos goes down, Lacroix charging in, Boomazuna side, might get stabbed. There we go. It's shot. And Lacroix still making his way forward. And trade. There we go. Then old Hell Let Loose, you would have seen, you know, the one thing, and that is, oh, the first team that caps wins. That has changed. And teams have also partially adapted to the idea of, hey, maybe we don't capture it first, and we just have a plan for the recapture. Big kerfuffle up in the north at the moment. ESPT and Greyhounds clashing quite a bit. That being said, Greyhounds are losing more and more ground up here in the north. Since we're not going to have much northern fighting going on tonight, I would like to be here for a moment. Shantnad. Oh. It's not Shantnad, it's Shantnad. Crims goes through and cleans clean. Gets the OP and big wipe there. Is that... two-man wasting two squads. That is an unlucky setup and start there for the Greyhounds here already. But things will hopefully in a moment turn for them. As they're about to capture... oh, that's the wrong button. As they're about to capture the midpoint. Midpoint has been captured. We're gonna have a little yoink correction of the camera. Oh, it's so wobbly. And a little check on the map. Right now, forward garrisons are fine at the moment. Backup garrison here, between checker spot and Hürtgen approach. Missing one more garrison here in the bottom... sorry, in the bottom here. There, really? Okay, sure. Okay. It'll be fine. They need something. I would have liked something a bit more here, but hidden spots, yada, yada, yada. Fair enough. Then again, I don't think the Greyhounds are going to be able to get Jacob spawn that quickly. So at the moment, everything is fine. That being said, they are losing quite a few people here on the charge against the Scar. That being said, they have some people close by. Shazer, Texas Toast, and Commandant at the moment charging forward. Getting battle, killers on the lying weight there on the right. Just lying down. Covenant in the meantime advancing further and further down the road. Unseen, unheard, unsmelt. Goes into the bunker. Oh, and gets the jump on Mr. Cylinder, I'm assuming. Advances further down into the underpath. Bertel might be joining him in a moment. Bertel goes down as well. Covenant clearing out everything here. Oh. Is he gonna get Marvin? That was a very good hunt down. Holy moly. That was an excellent hunt down of the enemy commander and everybody in the area. Impressive. Or in French, le impressive. Supply dog got removed instantly. Good man. Cylinder already lying in wait. The Covenant about to come back. Is he gonna instantly pop Cylinder here? Timing off. And I did hear that tank get hit. There we go. Covenant gets the next one. Who is in there? Maki, Carito, and Hopfen. And battle finally stops Covenant. There we go. Good job. Oh, and I forgot we had one thing. That's the thing when I need to do these things. Look at that. Start that thing. There we go. That is the thing I wanted to do. Things. Oh well. Anyways, I had to do something on the side there. Sorry. I forgot to press the record button. Very dangerous, very dangerous. But ESPT has been fought off. That lovely push from Covenant and the rest got diminished, got annihilated. That being said, they have skirmishes and others here still in the trench area, so they can just repeat this. It's not even Shazza's OP, it's Rumor Suitors. Well, strike all those names. Tramsy on one left. And gets annihilated. Let's get a bit up into the sky, because there's lots of trees here in the way. I'm waiting for Alex and Texas Toast to clash. Never mind, Shrapnel kills Alex. Texas Toast, just drink something. You know what? Let me just zoom out for a moment to get a bit of an overview idea, and I'll take a little pour in my glass. Very confused today. Maybe I'm getting a cold or something. And so shortly before my birthday. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, well, oh, well. Looks tank peppering the area. There we go. Lovely. And Scar is pretty much open. That's an open Scar. That's one thing you don't want to see in real life and in game. And I will go down here. I just want to see the overall movement at the moment from both sides here. Wouldn't it be great if I could show that on the map? You know, both sides on the map. Just give me red dots and blue and green dots, and I'm happy. That'd be a swell little thing. You can already do that with some third-party stuff. Oh. Brick got killed? Unsure there. Alright, well, they are thrashing each other. I want to take one little peek at the bottom area. Greyhounds dominantly here. But, yes. That's what I was curious about. Southern Point is still being held here by units, and they're still trying to tank snipe enemies. On the other hand, they are going to get sniped over from that side by the tanks that you see blasting right now. But it's normal, you will see Axe always try to keep that spot for, well, it's a beautiful spot to snipe. And to dominate overall the village. Village? The valley, let's think it. Zanzu will be destroyed, but not Zanzu. And the mine didn't go off either. And Zanzu gets head snipped. There we go. American truck in between the newbie riding on into the thicket of ESPT here. Yeah, gets one man. Does he see the flare man as well? Gets the OP. Ooh, reload, bad timing. And that should be a vinyl. Will the Dutchman see the German? Yep. And newbie goes down. And corpse grind. I'll check out the sky here for a moment. Brick Shazza Nacho there. Fortress with an MG. on the roof. Is he on the roof yet, or is he still trying to get... He is up there. Good. Angle, of course, only downwards, because if he goes over here, he's gonna get sniped, blasted, or artilleried. Artillery can still happen, but at the moment, that's nothing to worry about. Slightly lonely looks tank here. It's always snow. And... a woman repelled. But then again, I don't see much anti-tanking happening here at the moment from ESPT, from Greyhound side. Nacho goes down. Ah, that was kicked from the squad. There we go. Good job. Okay. Still nobody worrying about this. Looks interesting. And in the meantime, I see we have a skirmishes. Oh, they were just captured because they have so many people in the area. Which is not a lot of people, but Greyhounds also don't have a lot of people up here. Very, very three-shaped attack here at the moment. It's a 3 against a B. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty, alrighty. Actually, let me just... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I thought I had seen a garrison there, but no, it's just a truck that got removed. But they are clashing quite lovely in the north. I might actually go up here. I might actually take a little peek up in the north where 1200 and All Father are. I haven't seen 1200 play in a while. How is his skill at the moment? Yeah, good enough. Any long range here? Come on, come on. It's also good to have these, you know, angles once in a while, just for cinematics, or just to, you know, get the boys a bit of a moment here. Or to, you know, show off their skill, or in this case, to hope that they show off their skill, and then they, well, not go AFK, but they don't get anybody. We might return later to him. We might return later to him again. Anyways, nah, he's not moving. I'm tempted to stay just to see if Dean is gonna rocket snipe 1200 here. Check on the map. Ah! Shot by Shandat. Okay. Alright, so they are having a bit of a trouble up there in the north. Factory area is being fought over. What are you? A truck. We don't care about trucks. Back in the sky we go. Midpoint is. Welcome back to the Scar, which, as you can see, is completely empty. Nobody is on Scar at the moment. The midpoint completely abandoned. Greyhounds pushing eastwards at the moment. The front line, the 3, is getting a bit of a bottom smack here. The danger, of course, with nobody being on the hard cap. Of course, if somebody breaks through, we might have suddenly a big force on the hard cap here in a moment. On the other hand, the further the front line, the better. Ooh, who's on the fire? Yeah, but get safely. There we go. Smoke out. Oh. Bit of a lag there. Bit of a monster lag there. Ah, but doesn't save with bullets. Alright. Alrighty, kids. And while they're doing that, actually, oh, I can do this now. Right, right. Movement and then check the map. Ooh, feature. What do we have right now? Still, garrison situation is alright here. TK next to a garrison, I never liked that. OP close as well. They are trying to break through here, mostly the north. Just midpoint, yeah. Should be fine. Tomatico trying to break through at the house area. That's out the cap. What? I think Machete bugged out there for me visually. That nearly worked, Battle. That nearly worked, buddy. That nearly worked. Yeah, I think Machete bugged out. There's some synchronization issue with admin cam and people. Which is a fun bug that we have for quite some time now. Would be lovely to get that fixed at some point. But then again, I also asked for admin cam to not have the sliding effect. At least to be toggleable off. Well, maybe if enough people complain, we will get my voice heard as well here. Speaking of Machete, he is alive and charging uphill. We're gonna watch him for a moment. I have to say though, Hürtgen is quite beautiful, isn't it? I mean, apart from, you know, being an awful map because it's so forestry, it's still a beautiful map. Miss. Little Kylie also running around. Kylie under fire. I thought Kylie was only used in the shower. That's an Otto Valkes joke. Much closer around the corner. Will they... Oh! And there we go. Removal. Boys are popping, but they're not popping enough. I need a bit of a push here on the hard cap to get my energy up and running, boys. I'm still not all the way motivated. I need some more motivation. I need a big old wave of American, well in this case German, I guess, power. No paradoxical, maybe. See them up in the north, make their way to the northern houses. Post lying in wait. Widow crosses. Popped, but did not connect. Paradox in the distance, gets Gecko. Fires, gets Postal as well. And under heavy machine gun fire by a tank now. Zoom that is. I heard that tank get impacted here. And tank destroyed by the anti-tankers off ground. Sergeant Food, but the only one left. And gets shot as well. Ooh, big lag there. That's a precision strike. That was precision? That was a very weird one. Very odd. Very odd indeed. But people are gathering at the moment here on both sides to let loose some hell. I'm noticing that the attack 3 is slightly breaking up in the north here. There's a bit of a gap more and more. I would assume that's a Greyhound-based gap. Oh boy. Can't go to the sheds because he gets killed. The valley gets smoked completely. Beautiful, by the way. Also, I should probably press the thingy button if I forget it. There we go. I am trying to get a nice angle visually, but the boys are fighting very, very spread out at the moment. Ha! Saved. Lucky Paradox. I am curious, is Paradox gonna get anybody? Oh, is he already dead? No, he's not dead, he's moving. Because I feel like he's a bit too much in the open there, isn't he? Or is he just trying to get Marsmuk there and doesn't know where Marsmuk exactly is? Till Marsmuk shoots. Is this an MG off? Oh yeah, ping into the area. Yeah. Somebody pinged that man for him. Yeah. Yeah, we have an MG off. Marsmuk not repeating the fire. Ooh, bad area to charge into. Yeah. Ah, and get stopped. Out of interest, where was Marsmuk? Oh, sorry. Ah, well, that is a hard spot. Yeah, that's a hard spot to shoot. That is a very hard little enemy to hit. Yes. Also your tank up here. Where's the tank? Ah. Ooh, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Lovely. Interesting. Haven't seen that one in a while. I'm trying to remember. Oh well. I am trying, really trying to get a nice angle, but everybody just is so squishy right now. Is there a nice front line that I can watch for a moment? Ah, let's stay with the southern Admin camp. Let's stay with the southern boys. Shizanko trying to run up. Come on, Shiza, give me something good here. I'm trying to get some enjoyment here. Just one thing inside. While we're watching Shiza here. God damn it. That's better. There we go. Well, the 3 has turned into a 1, kinda, or into a little blob. That means that we can see actually they're making their way further and further in here. The eyes become more of a see now. But we can see ESPT is advancing in the north quite a bit. At least they're now having more and more ground. For actually, I think we can finally get a bit of an enjoyable little area. Come on, boys. We never get a nice little fight up the hill. Why not? Chinos gets von Corndog. Alright. I would like to see a bit more of a front line, but then again, it's Hürtgen, which is in favor for being a special one to cast. Should move there. Grenade out. Gets ready. I think there was a shot and then the explosion. I think the shot killed him first. Widow on the sides. The one widow is below the hill. Ah, this elevation. Wolf going through might be able to get. Oh, widow turns around. Ah, turns around, gets shot. There we go. Advancing further down the line. Dash 30. Lying in wait. Grenade out again. And gets mauled down by the grenades. Did not. There we go. Roll down the hill. And that's the pain in the nightmare on Hürtgen. I was seeing that they're capping this, but they're just capping it because of proximity. Big spawn in the north here. Big spawn the north of units here at the moment. And we see here also, because you know, I can only see, oh, they're shooting each other. There's so many times. I see familiar faces here. I see Bleiche Junge, I see Centurion. I see lovely people that we have seen in the Headed Loose competitive scene for quite some time. Back in the day under other teams. And now in the hands of the ESPTs. Now that being said, Centurion, I don't know, because the name Centurion, I think we have 4 people in Headed Loose that are now in the comp scene that are named Centurion at this point. Including one caster we had, which I think doesn't cast anymore. Well, not including, excluding. It's actually 5. So many Centurions. It's just as imaginary as calling yourself Alex. That's not gonna come up all the time. Spin off Centurion lying in wait here. There's only so much waiting I can comment. Ah, trying to get Florian there, no. Up the hill. Oh, Paradox maybe, you know what? Maybe Paradox. Yeah, Paradox on the charge. There we go, good. Give me something good, Paradox, come on. Against Postal, sure. Ah, Postal gets shot before. Paradox in the fight from behind. Goes up the hill against Shaw. Gets Shaw as well. Down to healing. We'll check out on the map. They are flooding in up the hill, and they get annihilated by German dude. For probably the OP was rather close. Yeah, that was the OP, buddy. Oh. The wheel on the run. Oh, OP. Nearly a perfect wipe. So the only one surviving there. Lovely clearance. Did not finish completely, but it was a nice removal of multiple units there. Main defender and 3 extras. That is a good one. That is the thing we want to see here. Alright. While they are charging up the northern, we're going to take a little peek. Oh, Widow against cleanup. Ah, too slow. Make my way back. And the fun thing is people in chat are asking, because there's a 30-minute delay, when is the match gonna start? How long are they gonna wait? I know people. But as I can see, because the match started nearly 30 minutes ago, in 40 seconds, people are gonna be in the chat. And be very happy that the match finally starts. Ooh, dash 30 going up the hill. Kylie Weissbier. And... come on, can you hear that? Gets injured, but not killed. And gets more down. Not bad. Not bad. Capture progress, I would assume that's not actually infantry. No, that's not infantry. That is just people in the sector. Which is quite amazing. Think about it, there's so little enemies here. There's so little enemies that ESPT could just charge in and take it. Imagine just one squad breaking through beyond the hard cap. Oh, sweet mother. But the lands are tricky. And even though there's nobody here, the lands are protected by people on the left here. Clerica. Oh, only Clerica? Marsmuk, there we go. Yep. And the hill of others. Similar on this side, Fortress, they're up on the north. Yep. Trying to get some MGs here. Sniper up there on the hill. Not seeing too many MGs on the ESPT side here. Interesting. Also, Greyhounds slightly in the lands here, but it's still a good... oh. Still a good distance to Jacob's spawn. Actually, Newbie is close by. Gotta just keep it on Newbie for a moment. Because these guys are not gonna move anytime soon. You know what? I'm gonna go one further. There we go. We're gonna follow Newbie for a moment. We are on Newbie Cam. Newbie Cam. Behold, while I drink a sip. There we go. Lovely. What a great feature. What a great feature. And he sees the garrison closing in. Boomer sooner than defending. Gets killed though. Newbie going through the bushes into the garrison. Juicy garrison meat. Nom 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 nom. And removes the garrison. Forward garrison destroyed. And no retaliation. There we go. Tarmat with the retaliation. Lovely. Sorry for the cough there. I'm still seeing a bit of a problem area here. My worry is... because you say, oh, but they have people here. Yeah, but my worry is that somebody's gonna sneak through, get both OPs, and then everything here's fallen. Because they have nothing in between here. But yeah, the water area is not in their hands at all. And I guess this is a stream where we also ramble a bit more. Hi, hello everybody. How are you? There might be a special stream tomorrow, for it is my birthday. Hooray. Probably afternoon, evenings. Just trying to get an angle. Oh! That sounded juicy! Where's that tank? Ah! Thank you, tank! Really? Okay. I am surprised. Even if it was a Steward tank, I would be surprised. Why is Lincoln on? Why is nobody blasting this thing? Huh. Nobody really? Okay. But yeah, the question in chat came up, why competitive or why nodes are not really great or considered great. Because you can build them the first minute and then you don't need to rebuild them anymore. So they are basically a pointless thing at this point. You might say, well, yeah, but Comp is the one that builds it the first minute. Yeah, but everybody could build it the first minute. Takes you a few supplies. You have to wait 3 minutes anyways. Like, it's not like, oh, building nodes is so hard. No, people just can't be bothered. That's the only reason you don't have all the nodes within the first minute. Because people can't be bothered to do the job. Which points out why nodes are such a pointless thing. Because even though you need them, people can't be bothered. And when you build them, then they're built and that's it. But that's something for another day. In the meantime, I want to see Lacroix. Never mind, I want to see somebody do something amazing. Maybe Sheza. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna watch Beast Boomer Sooner Don't Die Now. Let's watch Boomer Sooner. And to throw one thing in, because I see chat is still discussing that topic of, you know, nodes. We had it at some point that also the closer you build a node to the front line, the more resources were generated. The only issue with that system was that they didn't get removed. Ooh, that could be good. When they lost the area. So the node stayed there, made 0 production, and didn't work anymore. I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, a return of that feature. Maybe in the PDE, so I should test out how it is. Kill, bombing run goes down. G9R gets hit in the head. Big blast down the line. Is there any garrison on the path? And no is the answer. That was a big waste. Unless there was, you know, a garrison somewhere that we missed at the start. That could be, of course. That could be. But at the moment, I have to say the first 30 minutes over. And at the moment, we have a very, very... yeah, split apart little group of ESPT here, a few there, there. It's not really a Frontline anymore, is it? It's just respawn and hold the ground. And I do see the grounds are pushing in further and further into delicious ESPT meat. Including Manusa being on the hard cap at this point. Teasing. Puck clutch, blackjack. An Onicorn. Do you have any garrison close by out of interest? A bit further away. He might still get surrounded though. Question is, does he have any rockets left? Don't think so. Would be fun though. Ah, the joys of having it loose and waiting for something to happen on Hürtgen. Could be worse, it could be playing Hill 400. And it's a bit sad because we see all the lovely anti-tank guns. There we go, one is being manned. Okay, let's get that because that man is not going to move in time anytime soon. Oh, come on, Captain. Give me a break. I see why you had to run. Okay. I see why you had to run. Okay. But yeah, with nobody counter-firing those tanks, those AT cannons are gonna be gone in a moment. Because you saw the one anti-tank cannon here, so the other one might in a moment also perish. ESPT really struggling tonight. Having some of their regulars not play is gonna hurt. I still have some regulars in here, but a few are missing. I clearly blame Cow Nashi. Clearly. Nacho makes a dash, doesn't go any further though. Shazer on the run. Gets also removed. These boys are perishing over and over and over. This is a surprisingly quiet little match. A very quiet little match. Kylie Minogue on the run. Shut up out there. Against Flick. Ah. Oh. Oh. Push in the way. Ah, push in the way. Ooh. Good job. Bleich on the MG there, maybe? Sorry guys, I'm trying. Yeah, also cut it down. Medium tank, heavy tank at the moment rolling out. Recon tank as well there. 2 heavies, 1 medium and 1, what is that? Heavy tank as well. Why is that heavy tank rolling backwards the whole time? What's going on here? Let's have a little peek of that one. He's surely not getting attacked at this point, right? That would be silly back here. No, it's just driving forward and backward and then sniping through the forest. I see. Maybe. But the match is becoming slightly stale, I have to say. I am hoping for some carnage shots, some bloodthirsty melee for, you know, all the good shenanigans. And I think the best area to get that is, sadly I have to say it, the south. For the south is the spot. Ah, but grounds don't bring a lot of people. Oh my god, this mouse. This admin cam. Ugh. Little peek in the south there. Haas making his way. I'm still amazed they did not take care of this cursed little tank there in the distance. Actually, that is still the same tank, I think. Well, they didn't waste that tank before with a satchel, and now they lost slightly the chance. Their Greyhounds advancing up the hill at the moment. Perhaps also going down. Unknown, the only one left to defend at the moment. Grenades out. Unknown. This will be a pop. Yep, pop. Martinez in the corner. Respawn happened as well. Peeking. Martinez and blood on Mao. Bazooka. Ah, double points. Ah, lovely one. And get noob-tooped. Gang might actually rock this. Ah, he's looking the wrong way. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So they're helping out here as well, slightly. Now the problem is, of course, he has 2 tanks here, and that rocket would also do quite well against the Puma tank. The problem is they're now at a shot interval. Lucky Martinez there for a moment, but he should get smashed in a moment by an MG. Oh, cinematic shot, come on. Can I just check, did he shoot the ground before? Yeah, I think that went in there and went below. Oh, the angle. Oh, the angle. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot later. But it is what it is. And right now it is Cadaver charging in. We're gonna go here in a moment. I just want to see Cadaver because I have not seen Cadaver in a while. We'd love to get a bit of a shot here for a moment. And Cadaver goes down. Scar still not really being fought over that much. I say they're trying their best, but probably promise their best is just, you know, very, very ditch slash valley heavy. But Chase and the others are trying to advance here. Promise, of course, grenades are being used frequently by the Greyhounds, which will also remove lots of spawns here. Is he just waiting? Can build another OP? He might be. Oh, he's like shooting somebody. Oh, up the hill, Vodagon, yes. Oh, this admin camp. Oh my god. Lovely shot there, finally. Would have looked even cooler if I had control of my admin camp. This admin camp. I need to raise it on Monday as well, again. Why did they have to make an ice level out of admin camp? I don't know. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted ice skating with admin cam. Not the admins, not the casters, not the video makers, nobody. But there's no point in being annoyed here. What is, however, good is going southwards and looking why we do have two tanks here. That close to each other. And a destroyed Tiger tank. Wait, Tiger tank? Yeah, Tiger tank. This admin camp. Sorry. Getting on the repair. Are they preparing for something? No, they also abandoned the recon tank for some reason. I'm a bit irritated. Why? Is it just as a backup? Ah, it's just a backup. That's fine. Okay. Are they having a tank fight? Because I could... Yeah, tank fight. Never mind, it's just infantry. There is the tank fight. Let's go. Isimin Bruv and Sergeant Fupa. Well, you say let's go. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You might want to stay there. In your cover. Yeah, from below. And the second tank is closing in. The angle! Get repaired! Get repaired! Two tanks! Panzer IV might perish in a moment from behind, or from the sides. And they did take a bit of a blunder as well. They did take a bit of a blunder, but then again, I feel like... Didn't that tank burn for the last, like, 10 minutes? It feels like that. Getting repaired, advancing again slightly. Outlook, why are we focusing on tanks? Shouldn't we go to infantry? You have seen infantry for the last 15 minutes, kids. Let's have a bit of a tank fight. Because, good god, it's just skirmish at the moment. Well, they're MGing down, and Panzer IV is turning slightly. This might not happen here right now. They are both too scared of each other. Satchel, fair enough. That Tiger is scared because there's a double shot there. They know there's one tank down, then there's one tank in the distance. Gonna check the map. Heavy tank's a little back here. Heavy tank up here, driving up and down. Medium tank pushing, but a solo's... I was curious. I thought it was maybe Satchel, but I didn't hear a Satchel explosion there. I think we're gonna leave this spot here because these guys are not gonna move anytime soon. Should I follow the Greyhounds for the moment? Are they gonna advance? Are they gonna charge in against the scare tank? I mean, they are moving. Let's have a little peek for a moment. Green tank is over there. Yoink. Yep, up the hill. Oh, it's gonna be a nice angle as well, we can see here. And there we go, tank is over there where Haas is. Yeah, you can see it through the building here for a moment. And turning around. I like the angle they're doing here. No slight lag. And now it becomes spicy. Guten Tag, it's tank time. Problem is there's infantry here. That might not work out as missed as well. Missed as well. What the f... Is there an anti-satchel thing going on today? Well, tire gets destroyed and the tank doesn't get satcheled. I don't know what's going on if there's a no satchel truce tonight. Because at this point I have to wonder why they're not using a single satchel here on the ESPT side. It's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. An airhead. Butters is doing interesting plays here tonight. Bombing run. Alright, that's going to be a bombing run diagonal here. There might be a garrison somewhere that I don't see. Maybe. Nah. Trying to find any fun shenanigans here, but I'm unsure what the plan is. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Airhead presumably already destroyed. Overrun, yeah. As you would think. And destroyed. There we go. Yeah, that was a weird one. And at this point, I wouldn't mind, you know, just one tank making to a Venus just on the other side of that building. Flump. Bit of a dead space there. You don't get shot instantly. And that infantry maybe even going there. But it ain't gonna happen. Right now, ESPT is having trouble advancing in any noticeable way. Killers and Bertel making their way through here. Also, you know what I noticed, guys? Not a lot of mines. Not a lot of mines in those trenches. Which you normally would expect and hope for. Well, mines are fun. The children yearn for the mines. What? No. Enemy killers irritated why there's nobody here to shoot. Gets Tomato, lovely. Up the golden hill we go. Let's follow that man for a moment. Kill house on the run. Wanna take a little peek? Might have a big enemy coming up in a moment. That might not be somebody he can shoot there. Then again, that tank is not gonna move. I do see a thing behind. Can I just see what's going on with that tank here? Because I see Greyhounds made their way in the back. That might be a bit more interesting at the moment. Slightly smoky, heavy tank at the moment. Don't see any sizzle box though. Sizzle box would be great here, but I don't see a single sizzle box. You could even put it on the repair station at this point, because that tank is not going to move a lot. But if you look at this, this is not that swell for ESPT at the moment. ESPT, one man in the area there, but it's also spawning. They have the tank, there's a defense, but if the Greyhounds, I think the Greyhounds could even go for an airhead play at this point. 2 squad leaders in the forests. Ugh. I could get quite an army up here. Also, nothing is flaring up at the moment. Nothing is flaring up at the moment. They will flare up in the moment. Let's close. Actually, no, I think it's already past. It's going south. It's not going east, westwards. They are just here in this angle. But it seems they have been spotted. Yeah, Novas is blasted. The target tank is at least aware of them. Honestly, I think this match might go in the back watch channel. Nope. On that on the run. Oh! It's a slow and steady fight between ESPT and the Greyhounds. ESPT, if you don't know, they're from North America, the United States of America, and Canada. Canada. As well as then we have on the Greyhound side, mostly Germany, but also I think a few dashes of the Swiss and the Austrians. I'm actually not sure how many Austrians and Switzerland people. Swissonians. I don't know how many Swiss people are in Greyhounds. Maybe Dietzel or one of the other Greyhounds will let me know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ah. And Shandat, come on, there you go with your cinematic shot for you. Come on, buddy. Ah, you make it cinematic, come on. You might want to run a bit faster there, buddy. You might want to run a bit faster. Woo! Oh, buddy. That could have worked so much better for you. I could have worked so much better for you, buddy. But still, Jacob Spawn has some squatters on it. Deal and cleanup at the moment. And the path to the west is open. It's full. Greyhounds can just walk in at this point. Which is hilarious because we have still a bit of a... This is amazing. Just the main army here of Greyhounds split out, and then we have these guys just trying to go into an empty hard cap. And they're losing their second point slightly. Should be easy to defend because they have so many garrisons here. So I'm not going to go on the defense camp for a moment because they can just respawn. Would be good to have not everybody charging because some people are going to come from behind here. Yeah. The buffer group is going to also get perished in a moment. Florida is going to annihilate lots of people in a moment. But they are getting on the cap here. G9 are the only one defending at this point. Garrison is also here. They need to clear the garrison here. Yeah, G9R is just buying time. He needs others to respawn here. Gets Shazza though. Beautiful shot. Centurion stops him. Garrison has been seen coming and sees it. Satchel might actually not be the worst. Because Satchel will destroy the garrison and he might still spawn on this, and yeah, it could work. Could work indeed. How much time is that left? 15 seconds. Actually, never mind, 15 seconds. They need to get a bit further away from that. There we go. Removal. Good. Point is getting kept more and more. Still, I'm still not hyping it up because Greyhounds, there we go, are going to easily defend this. There we go. So they just need to spawn in one of their many garrison positions. They lost that garrison right on the hard cap, but they have other spots in the area, and right now they're blocking it easily. Furthermore, artillery is hammering down on this spot, and also they have tanks and MGs up on the western hills. Shazza going in. Shazza staying fit. I'm just gonna go a little check on the map for a moment. I see Banzai there. Not too much. That push is gonna fail. They lack people here. Banzai not going north. What? Oh, because it's a fortress shooting with the MG here. Oh! You need to be a bit faster. Banzai. A bit faster. And gets annihilated. Fortress gets saved. In the meantime, also 1200 and Dual are clearing up the western hill. I feel like it's gonna get an MG by Marsbook in a moment, but that is a thing we need to... Let's have it like Vista cameras, we can see both. ESPT again clearing out the area here. I'm still not hyping it up because they have only 2 OPs up and running. Oh, beautiful rocket from Fred there. Beautiful rocket. Lovely splasher there. Lovely splasher. Bruce Willis also down there with a rocket potentially. Ah, bit of a delayed explosive there, but that one did not connect. And Fred gets killed. That should get blocked in a moment. Yeah, there we go. Gets blocked now because they don't have enough people here. Right now would be the moment to have an airhead down here and actually defend it. But then again, the problem is, because of the grenades, you would not be able to get that thing going. But if you're playing on a pub server, it might work with a Greyhound. It might work with an airhead in that moment. Greyhound's losing a few people here on the initial conflict on the mid-ground. Wait, the initial moment? So the initial moment was an hour groundwork. But they're losing some people here. Ooh, Paradox. Another shot. That is a bombing run, and it's not an ESPT one. Goes through Paradox running, Paradox running. Don't run too far, it'll fly. Oh. And gets shot. Ah. Shaz is still alive, so lucky. Alt's still alive. 2 people are still alive. Or is Shaz alive? Shaz is still alive. Good. Needs to stay low. Needs to stay low here. Able squad perish there, but they have an OP close by. If Shaz is able to get an OP running, he can get his troops back on the... but Buff has not respawned yet. He is saying, oh, there's a guy on me. There's a guy on me right now. Logical Lee, come and ride him as well. And I think Lee thought for a moment there, can he do, you know, a bit of a melee attack, but... And that's why you don't stand on corpses, because they will see you. Tony Sierra and Dooms going on a little right, sure. Not the best area to go reverse. But the thing is, they can, in a moment, easily go to the right of theirs. And they should be free again. ESPT getting more and more people up and running now. That is actually a solid one. Off of the everybody's just running from the garrison into... I like it. Everybody just running from the sector now. Oh, good stuff. But we can see ESPT is pushing with more people now in. This is becoming now a bit more serious finally. Then again, you know, after an hour it should be a bit more serious. I wouldn't mind seeing a tank here from Greyhounds help out a bit. Oh! And I think there we go, I hear one, lovely. Second tank now joining the fight. Maki, Kalito, and Hopfen. Duel running through will get peppered by Fred. No. Oh, Duville, no! Finally, they're trying a satchel. And then it failed so badly. Ah. Gee, I wonder if there's gonna be an error in a moment. They're really going for the pub play. Okay, sure. Alright, that is a very far away. That is a bit far away, isn't that? I mean... Ha! There we go. Good job. Slight overkill, but fair enough. One man is lagging it. There we go. But yeah, that push sadly failed. But they have people in spots, I was about to say, but not really, do they? Oh, and Boomersuna explodes. That seemed not healthy. But at the moment, it's going so-so. And they now realize that that path is not the safe route anymore. Huh. That path is not the safe route anymore, for they are getting hammered down by a tank now. And American tank goes down on the hillside. That's actually a big one. Good. Yeah, Lancour still charging. Is he crawling or what is he doing here? Oh, the enemy tank is gone. That all helps the situation. Put a satchel on the wall. What? I don't think that's... What? Sorry. Yeah, you know, now would be a great moment to use your satchel. You know. That was a pretty good dodge, not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. That Lanku is really good at dodging those tank shells right now. But I think his luck is about to run out. Oh. Oh my god. Are you mine? You know what? Sure, I like it. The mine has been placed. Come on, somebody run on it. Oh, Alex. Ah, he saw the mine instantly. You gotta be kidding me. And gets the coup as well. Ah, sad times. Can't have fun things. Stucker. What? Well, I don't need an explosion that didn't hit. Why is there a heavy tank here on the side? I did see a... Oh, I'm a dumbass. The precision is here. Why did I... Why... Sometimes I'm a specialist, okay. Sometimes I'm... This fucking admin camp. Oh my god. Ah, sorry. It's... As soon as you scroll up a bit and you move a bit, this is... this is infuriating. I see a lot of casters complain about the new admin camp. And I did complain back in the day pre-Tobruk release internally about it. But... I guess people have to first complain before stuff gets listened to. Oh well. Anyways, while I'm rambling and mambling, I see Covenant charging inwards. Ooh, I like that. Satchel on the tank, finally. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Satchel your tummy, there we go. Engine not destroyed. Still going on a run. Tank wobbles around. Wobbles heavily, and they can't leave that tank at this point. There we go. Boomer Sooner going onto the tank to make some psycho terror. Oh! Tank not reacting yet, tank. Tank. There is... The garrison is blocked. You see that on the map, surely. Or did Boomer Sooner die and I just don't see the update? Oh! He might actually have died. He might have actually died. Sorry. I think he might have died and the admin camp did not take up because he doesn't have a gun anymore. Yeah, that looks amazing. Oh, something should get probably, you know, fixed with the sync arrows when you're in admin camp. There we go. Oh, that connected with something. It's admin camp. Tiger tank gets removed. But then again, understandable. It's such a nice straight shot. Actually, I think that was a diagonal one. Never mind. Yeah, I actually don't mind. It's just it's such a diagonal, beautiful shot to take. Bomb repellent back here. Is another tank here? Yes. It's an empty heavy. Okay, Greyhounds, can you please destroy this? It's an immobile, empty tiger. Jeez, okay. Okay, the other, please. Guys? There we go. That took a bit too long for my favor. It's fine. But that is gonna sting for the Greyhounds. They lost another Tiger tank this close. Do we have any left? One in the north and one medium one. Entering H-row in a moment. This is not looking good for ESPT here tonight. I know a majority of them is out and about, drinking, boozing, man-whoring, I don't know what the terms are. Celebrating, I think that's the term. Drinking booze out of Inchon's tummy, I don't... Whatever they do, I don't know what they're doing party-wise. Sorry, that image was a wild one. But they're gonna celebrate at the moment, even though they missed that match. I think they have a meetup or something. But I can't see why. There is so much hardship for them here tonight. At this point, I'm curious if Greyhounds get a 4-1 out of this. And yet we have this brave line of blue that keeps pushing into the meat grind. They just made it into the hard... Well, if they just made it. If they removed everybody alive in the area and made it into it, then they would be helpful. Oh, and Kyle. Yep, removal. And the white not needed. But the Greyhounds now with the last 20 minutes remaining are clearing out the midline completely. I'm going southwards, but that is pretty much cleared out. Crimes there, Zanzo in the back, that's alright. Bit of a dash there from the south, but again the issue is they're also getting attacked from D and others from the east now. And so any kind of push will get shot in the back, and that means the push will get slowed down, come to a halt, and then get removed from both sides. And that is one of the issues. And thank you, Mr. Pingler, for the lovely raid there. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Ah, there we go. Dean gets nachoed. And we're also trying to break through. Ha! Hi. Oh my god. Yes, shoot the corpse! Oh, Lanu, I see what you're doing and you don't want to shoot, but... Oh! If that tank drives a bit closer, his moment will come. He's a rogue. He waits to not get seen, then dash out that sneak attack. He's lying in wait. He's lying in wait. Problem is others might see it. Nope, nope. Nobody looking back ever. Yeah. It's a bit like with humans that don't look up, which is apparently the big human thing. We also have people that don't look back in Hand of Loose ever. Oh, tank is moving like cool. Lie down. Lie low, buddy. Lie low. Your moment to shine has come. Langku, your moment is now. Come on. Langku. Yeah, gets up. If he gets splashed by artillery, I'm gonna be very sad. Ah! And gets shots from up. I don't know by whom. Battle? No. Freaking battle. Ah! That would have been a great... That man waited so long. And didn't shoot battle, which would have helped. Tank fights. There we go. Marking can lead to Hopfen. Yeah, that was the impact. That was like destruction. That was a destruction. We go through the bushes. Might not be 100% correct, but I think I get the... Yeah. Oh, I'm actually quite good at that. There we go. And again, between all the trees, Ah! And gets destroyed. 17 minutes left at the moment. Ban is gone. Marker on the tank. I heard that explosion as well. Ground tank. Okay, let me just quickly dash over there. People perish in this. Oh my god. Admin camp. Stop sliding. People perish quite heavily here, but we had a ping on the tank. Anything oh my god, admin camp. Anything sizzling on the tank. The one freaking tree that you can't pass and you get it. Yes, uh-oh. Yeah, good. Watch that one, good. And they should be fine now. Alright, how is it looking at the moment? Scar is getting captured by themselves because we have people here in the south pushing in. They're really having a big fight up here in the north, but again, just here in the hill and not in the city, which would be fair. In the factory area, which would be fun. Tank marches onwards, will get sniped now in a moment, presumably. Yeah, I already hear the enemy shelling. Not against this tank, but against others. And that's the only tank in play at the moment. That's the only tank in play right now. If that tank makes it to the Scar, they could actually cap this. Well, I say that. Let's be fair, probably not. Right now, they don't have enough power. Even for tank, they would not be able to capture this. They need to clear out this area completely. And that's the thing that's gonna sting them in the butt. Markers are up, contested at the moment, capping again, but that should get easily blocked in the moment as soon as anybody spawns in the hard cap. Tourist long down the trench area there. Tank also down here. Slightly derpy tank. Who is in there? Tony, Sierra, and Dooms. Where did they get stuck? I might have just done a big break. Ha! Trying to get Fortress, but Fortress already is aiming for other people. Lovely. They are still hammering down on this hard cap. Well, they are pushing this hard cap. Not with units, but with pressure. I see Kurds in chats. If you learn at the admin camp, it can be more cinematic. It cannot be. It's a sliding mechanic. When do you ever need to slide when you can also move at the same time? That feature still has no benefit. There's no benefit to it. Precision strike and streaming run. They're just dying here, trying to go down the logway. They just keep perishing on this. Nacho can't be bothered to respawn at this point anymore. I understand that, man. I understand that, man, a lot. But it's a dry one. I remember the match of Greyhounds against ESPT on Tobruk during the PD. That was a glorious one. I remember other matches. The final of ESPT against Greyhounds on... where was the final? Is that really clear? I'm trying to remember, actually. Oh, God. No, not SME. Oh, Utah Beach, right? Yeah, I think... Yeah. Utah Beach Chapel. Yeah. I remember now. I had to think about that one for a moment. Bombing run going through. Greyhounds will stay in the cozy bunker. Nope. Big removal there. Presumably also one or two garrisons. Presumably. Thing is, there's still a lot of red on the area here. Hard cap and around and about. I don't know how many. I mean, I hear one tank, but I think that's it really. One heavy tank, and that's it when it comes to the Fuhr Park. One more heavy tank in the distance on Hürtgen approach, but that's gonna take some time. And that tank might not make it because of ambushes in the back. The saboteurs. Oh, potential tank fight. Where's our tank boy? Oh, up there. Where is he? Where's my tank boy? Should be this direction. Oh, sorry, it's this direction. I'm silly. Ah, yes, I see him. He's just over in the valley. Tank fight might be helpful here, because if the Greyhounds lose their tanks, this is one advantage that ESPT can have here right now, if they have more tanks here. Problem is, Greyhounds presumably have more tanks in the back on the western hills, and that tank is still not moving. Makes sense though, if he moves outside into the open, he is gonna get blasted. Diagonal fight all the way up here against an AT cannon? Sure, why not? Lost sight slightly. Yeah. Oh, impact! Fortress, really? Switched glasses for once. Wow. Matthias with a very beautiful long-range rocket there from the other side of the map. Lovely. And nobody left. And that tank's not moving either. This tank needs to die finally. This tank needs to perish. The gearbox is crunching. 10.5 minutes left with some light attacks on the hard cap. They're trying to overcome the hill still. And I will abandon the tank POV here because that tank is not moving. And I mean the Tiger of that. Well! Alex the warrior of the fog. Oh, lovely. Goes through. Not sure, come on, take your time. What's going on, Alex? Come on. What's going on? What? Ah! Fair enough. Anyways, Nacho, Fortress advancing, paradoxical. Oh my god, the lag. It's getting dangerous now. Maybe forward here, Fortress on the left-hand side. The west goes down. Nacho, Paradox advancing. I hear a grenade there. Advancing further. Any mines? Nope, mines are good. Advancing onto the hard cap here. OP has been removed. Beautiful. Late spawn. Late spawn. Surprise Nacho. Wisdom in the bunker. And gets dropped. And gets dropped. 8 minutes 44 seconds left, and right now it's not looking well. Garrison situation is also abysmal at the moment. 3 forward garrisons, 2 in the back. That is not what you want to see this late in the game. You want to see all the max out of the garrisons and a red zone on top of it. That never gets used. Matino's still in the south here, harassing the trench group. Trench group needs to clear this man out. There we go, good. Now they can focus again going back into the lockway. And that's the Tiger tank getting blown up. Ah, they lost another Tiger. 1 Tiger left, and that is an open charge Tiger, I think. Maybe? Nah, at this point, it's a peak Tiger. It's gonna peak. Captain Bomb Repellent, and it's always no, or it's always no. What? This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Postal down there in the valley. Being a thorn in the sides here. And gets finally removed. Very good. Let's align the map again, northwards. Yoink. There we go. Still, it's this trench that is the only major attack here. Don't get me wrong, the others are doing their stuff as well, but I saw that tank get impacted there. Everybody repairing, but it's not enough. The tire goes down as well. Ah, and that's all the vehicles gone. One light tank, one Lux by Fupa is being driven to the forefront here. Medium tank in the far stuff, only one man in. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. They need a big chunky spawn. They need a massive spawn wave here right into the threshold. The problem is that their paths are known and they just keep on running through the same paths. So grenades and other shots. Yep. And that will take care of these log runners. Wow! Unknown there with a few misses. But at least gets the OP. 5 minutes 45 seconds left. One OP to judge them all, one to perish them all. Late spawn does not help! Was it a mine? It might have been lag, but it looked like somebody's gonna clip it, I know. But it looked like the mine got exploded and splashed the people on the inside there. But then again, there was an OP there, so I guess it did. Yeah. Eastern Lock team already halved. Not sure and has it one's left. Brick, someone may. Brick on the hard cap. Whoa. Oh, Brick, sweet Brick. Yeah, and any kind of form is out of the window. Heavy tank spawning in. Yeah. Grand tanks out in the open. Ooh, cheeky. Crimes? Yeah, crimes. Ooh. Two minutes 20 left to play, or rather left to start capping. Stuck would be grand here right now. But it is what it is. 4 minutes 5 seconds overall playing time. Stuttgart, there we go, like I ordered it, and really? Alright. Light tank solo tanker making this way. Interesting. Where is he? I feel like at least two tankers, you know, if you have nothing else at the front, have at least two people up here. I thought Fupa was doing something. Fupa is... Oh god, Fupa, no. Oh boy. Alright, well, I thought we were gonna follow him, but no, I think we're gonna stay on the main fight over here. I was waiting, you know, for a massive play here with removal of everybody in the north and a big push or something. But right now, it looks rather devastated at the moment. 1 minute left to start capping this. Airheads. Sure. Sure. Definitely won't get splashed by one of the many tanks on this area here, or many of the infantry that are here in the area. Bombing run, alright. Still, it's not gonna work. Where is that? Wait, are they doing? "20 seconds. Yeah, that's nothing. They would need to start capping this. They could keep pressure up if that bombing would do something, but nah, it's all too late. It's all too late. Bombing run goes through. They're gonna wait inside the bunker. Yeah, of course they are. Attack flare, sure. Are they gonna remove even the thing, or are they just gonna camp it? I would just camp it, because you know that's not fun anymore. Sure. But it's GG, the time is over. ESPT not able to capture the midpoint here. A few attempts, but was not meant to be. Was not meant to be, and they even dismantled it. Ah. And before everybody leaves, we're gonna quickly go through the high school. You can watch it on the VOD as well in a moment, because the VOD is gonna get uploaded. Why do I still count as being a mic squad? On the YouTube channel. There you go. But yeah, before you all run away, we're gonna raid somebody in a moment. Heads, also thanks for the many raids that came in. Pimmy, Rubber Duck, Kenny, Curans, all the raids this late. Then again, it's 10 PM, and in a half an hour it's gonna be nearly 11, so yeah, you know how it is. Oh yeah, right. We have, I forgot we have all these cool new features, don't we? Where is it? Oh yeah, it's the end button. Right. Oh! Wacky hallelujah. Oh wait, can I not do it? Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa! What a great feature! Sorry. I still don't know what the idea is with this. I guess it's for like screenshots or shit. Is there any benefit of having a side camera like this? I mean, don't get me wrong, on Twitch it's gonna look amazing thumbnail-wise, but... Oh my god, it's just the angle, because if I move the mouse up, it actually goes to the side, yeah, because the mouse logic didn't change. There we go, lovely. What a match.